In the shadows of the digital world, where forgotten secrets lurk behind locked gates, have you ever stared at a login screen, your own password slipping away like a ghost in the night? What if I told you ethical hackers hold the keys to reclaim what's yours, without crossing into the forbidden abyss? Welcome to Fastest Fix, where we dive into the ethical underbelly of cybersecurity. But before we unlock any vaults, listen closely. This video is for ethical purposes only. We're talking about recovering your own forgotten passwords. Nothing more. Any attempt to misuse these methods for illegal hacking, like breaking into someone else's accounts, is strictly prohibited. It could land you in serious legal trouble, facing fines or even jail time. Stay on the light side of the code, folks. Ethics isn't just a buzzword, it's your shield. Now, if you're hungry for more ethical hacking tools and resources, like remote monitoring setups or beginner-friendly software, check the video description or pinned comments below. We've got links to trusted legal options to level up your skills safely. Transition. Background sound fades to a deeper rhythmic pulse, like a heartbeat in the Matrix. All right, aspiring hackers, let's embark on this journey ethically. First, understand that ethical hacking is about protection, not predation. When you've forgotten your password, the frontline defense is the official reset option. In the vast expanse of the web, most platforms, from email giants like Gmail to social fortresses like Facebook, offer a forgot password link right on the login page. Click it, and you'll be guided through verifying your identity, usually via a recovery email or phone number you set up beforehand. Picture this. You're locked out of your fortress. Enter your email or username, and the system sends a reset link to your alternate email. Follow it, create a new strong password, and you're back in. Simple, yet powerful, like wielding a digital skeleton key that's handed to you legally. Background, quick burst of futuristic whoosh sound for emphasis. If that doesn't work, or if you can't access your recovery email, dive deeper into two-factor authentication recovery. 2FA is your ethereal guardian, but it can also be your path back in. Many services like Apple or Microsoft allow recovery through trusted devices or backup codes you should have saved when enabling 2FA. Log in from a device that's already authenticated and use it to reset or bypass the code requirement temporarily. Remember, in the cryptic realms of cybersecurity, preparation is your greatest ally. Always store those backup codes in a secure, offline spot, like an encrypted note or a physical vault. No shortcuts here. Ethics demands diligence. Subtle reminder tone. Background shifts to a mysterious chime. Moving onward through the digital fog, if official resets and 2FA fall short, it's time to contact support, the human element in the machine. Platforms like Instagram or banking apps have dedicated support teams for account recovery. Gather your proof. ID documents, purchase receipts, or any details tied to your account creation. Submit a recovery request through their help center and be patient. Verification can take days, but it's the ethical route. In the whispers of the net, I've seen beginners panic and turn to shady tools. Don't. Stick to official channels. Support teams are trained to spot legitimate claims, so provide honest, detailed info. This isn't cracking codes, it's reclaiming your digital identity lawfully. To prevent these lockouts in the future, embrace best practices for password management. In the hidden corridors of the online world, weak passwords are like open doors to intruders. Use a password manager, tools like LastPass or Bitwarden, to generate and store complex, unique passwords for every account. Enable 2FA everywhere possible. It's the invisible shield that turns a breach into a mere whisper. Mix uppercase, lowercase, numbers and symbols. Make it a fortress phrase, not a feeble word. And rotate them periodically, but not so often you forget. Back up your manager's master key ethically, perhaps with a trusted recovery contact. Midway encouragement. Background pauses briefly with a deep bass drop. We're halfway through this shadowy tutorial. Drop your questions in the comments below. What ethical hacks do you want next? Let's spark a discussion in our community of digital sentinels. Background. Resumes with layered electronic whispers. Delving further, consider hardware-based recovery for devices like your laptop or phone. If it's a Windows machine, use the built-in reset tool via a recovery USB you created earlier. For iPhones, connect to iTunes or Finder and restore from a backup, but only if it's your device, of course. Ethics first. Never attempt this on someone else's gear. In the enigmatic dance of data, always back up important files before resets to avoid losing your treasures. Tools like Google's Takeout or iCloud backups make this seamless and secure. Another layer. Social engineering yourself ethically. No, not tricking others, that's off limits. But remind yourself of hints you set. Many sites allow security questions. Answer them correctly to regain access. Update these to something memorable yet obscure, like what was the name of your first digital pet? Avoid obvious ones that hackers could guess from public info. Subtle reminder. Background chimes again softly. Liking this ethical deep dive? Smash that like, subscribe for weekly shadows of knowledge, and share with your hacker circle. Together, we fortify the digital realm. Background. Building to a climactic hum. As we near the end of this vault unlocking odyssey, remember, ethical hackers are the protectors, not the predators. We've covered official resets, 2FA recoveries, support contacts, and management mastery. All legal, all beginner-friendly. End encouragement. Background fades to a resolute tone. Leave your thoughts or questions in the comments. What password pitfalls have you faced? Your input fuels future videos. In closing, the key ethical takeaway: recover responsibly, manage meticulously, and always operate in the light of legality. This is Fastest Fix signing off. Stay secure, stay ethical, and unlock your potential. Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and we'll see you in the next shadow.